As the players spawn in, they quickly take a look at their surroundings and get any resources they find. Yeet stumbles upon a villager house while looking for resources, and he finds the villager sleeping. He walks around carefully not to wake him up. Johnny Plays and Ken go looking around the village for resources and loot, but little did they know there was a chest hiding right next to them. Keen then goes up on the watchtower to get a better look at the village. Daniel then goes adventuring off the island on a boat. He goes hoping to find treasure or another island, possibly to maybe escape the simulation. But little did he know, there was no escaping. Pepperots goes mining for resources in order to defend himself. He must find iron to make armor so that he won't die to the other players on the island. Keen attacks the village defender in order to gather its iron. This is the village's one hope of protection, and Keen quickly takes care of it. Vito then viciously kills Keen for killing the village defender and then runs off to make sure no one traces the killing back to him. Yeet is mining as well to get resources to defend himself. No one is safe. Pepperots and Johnny Plays stumble upon a shipwreck, but little did they know there was a chest hiding right behind them as well. Johnny Plays, now venturing the seas alone, looks for some treasure or possibly another island, but looks out for other players as he does not want to die. Vito stumbles upon a cave and goes mining, but there are many mobs in this cave, and in order to defend himself, he must strategically kill all these mobs. After killing said mobs, he goes deeper into the cave to get more resources. But then, Daniel stumbles upon the same cave Vito is in. He tries to go deeper, but is quickly stopped by many mobs. Sadly, he dies. Vito then finds this stuff that Daniel has dropped and quickly goes to get it. Paparazzi goes around the island looking for players. Paparazzi then finds Daniel and begins chasing him. Daniel flees for his life. As Paparazzi is chasing him, they stop at an island and he goes for a closer look, but Daniel is already dead. Paparazzi, not seeing how dangerous the world is, quickly towers up to the sky to make sure he does not die. Yeet and Johnny Blaze socialize, as people who socialize do. Daniel is looking around for something, possibly for the chest that was long lost on this island. Yeet then stumbles upon this chest and is the first to find it, but it does not last long. He tries to cover up that he hid it, but Pepperots kills him for the loot. Daniel then chases him down and kills him for the same loot. Hearing that Daniel has the treasure, Fido goes to the island and finds the island in chaos. He searches for Daniel, and once he does find him, he begins chasing him. But first, he goes to get some resources in order to make this easier for him. Now chasing Daniel, Fido goes through the shipwrecks and through the oceans in order to chase him. Daniel almost escapes with the dolphins, but inevitably dies. Fido now possesses the treasure. Keen, now self-proclaiming himself as king of the simulation, knows that this will make him a big target. In order to defend himself, he makes Fido his bodyguard. Fido and Kin will be unstoppable together. Pepperot's now halfway done with his skybase, continues to work on it. Fido and Ken soon find out about Pepperotti's skybase and threaten to burn it down. Pepperott bribes them by giving them some food. Fido and Ken begin mining a hole to their deep caves in order to advance. They need to be very deep to get lava. Yeet, somehow stranded in the middle of the ocean, cries out for hope from the simulation gods. The simulation gods pity him and give him the necessary resources to survive. Yeet takes this gratefully. As things just started to calm down, Pepperots opens fires on Daniel and ends up killing him. This starts up a whole new conflict. Kin and Fido find the resources they were looking for, obsidian. They make a portal out of 8 obsidian, as the other 2 already there. They set down the blocks, light the portal, and go in. Johnny Plays soon finds Yeet's cave and is horrified by the monstrosity that Yeet has created. Kin and Fido, now in the Nether, they look for another fortress, but little did they know there was an assassin watching them. and following them. Vito notices the assassin and confronts him, and he begins to fight the assassin in order to protect the king. They begin fighting. Vito gets some good hits on the assassin, but the assassin has great armor and begins to fight back. Vito tries to burn the assassin in lava, but realizes that he is immune. Vito gets multiple hits taken on him, but he hits them right back. Gas begin to open fire upon the two, creating fireballs that disrupt the fight. They eventually kill the Ghast, but there's still one more. Garniplace tries to tower up, but gets knocked down by Vito. The assassin tries to escape in order to heal himself as he is low on health, but Vito continues to hit him. Garniplace now regenerated and continues to fight back. Vito tries to run in order to regenerate health as he is low, but Garniplace pursues. Vito jumps over a chasm along with the king. Will Garniplace make this jump? He does, and continues to hit Vito. The other Ghast finally shows itself and begins to fire. Garniplace falls into the chasm and begins towering up to continue fighting. Garniplace now at the top continues fighting with Vito, but now the king joins in order to help the bodyguard. The assassin is quite strong. The assassin gets a very good hits on Vito, but he's still standing. Garniplace now low continues to run in order to regenerate his health. He gets a few good hits on Fido, but Fido also gets good hits on the assassin. The king gets very good hits on the assassin in order to help Fido defeat him. Fido, now extremely low, continues to run from the assassin. Johnny plays, knowing that his death is inevitable, tries to run away to delay it. In order to regenerate health, Johnny plays must get far away from the Fido. The ghast is relentless, casting fireballs upon fireballs. Fido tries to regenerate health as he is trying to run away from the assassin. The ghast, showering endless fireballs upon them, is relentless. Fido pursues upon them. Fido, now cornered, tries to fight back. A skeleton tries to kill the king, but the king easily kills him. The assassin nearly gets knocked off, but continues to hit back at Fido. The assassin's helmet is broken, and now he knows that his death is inevitable. He tries to fight back, but ultimately, he will die. Fido can now relentlessly hit the assassin, not knowing the assassin's true identity. Johnny plays. Johnny plays runs from them, but sadly, he perishes. When Keen and Fido return to the surface, they are fought by another assassin, Daniel. But fighting the last one, they know how to take care of this one and quickly kill him. Now, having completed all the steps to get to the end, they open up the portal. They go in. In the end, they are faced with the dragon. If they manage to kill the dragon, they will set the simulation free. But if they fail, they will have to restart. king takes out the healing crystals so that the dragon cannot regenerate health, while Vito and Paparazzi deal damage to the beast. Sadly, Paparazzi perishes. Now, it is all up to Vito. The entire fate of the simulation rests on Vito's shoulders. If he fails, everyone fails. Will he be able to do it? Vito gets flung but saves himself with a water bucket. He then goes back to the dragon's perching area in order to start striking again. He takes some of Paparazzi's items in order to help himself. The dragon, now perching Vito, starts hitting at him again, getting him low. The dragon flings Vito one last time. Vito, now annoyed, starts firing arrows at the beast. He misses a few shots, but gets some good shots in as well. Will Vito be able to do it? Will he be able to set the simulation free? Then, with a final arrow, he shoots at the dragon. And kills him. Vito has done it. Vito has set the simulation free and made everyone happy. Vito is now the hero of the simulation and the players rejoice. Vito takes the egg to make sure the dragon will no longer respawn.